Welcome to Air Power with Kakra Baden, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Catch the Anointing Center, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message. Welcome to today's broadcast. Kakra has been sharing a life-transforming message titled The Power of Prayer and Fasting, using the biblical example of Jesus. Today, he speaks about how prayer and fasting strengthens your will over money and trains it. Let's join in.
Number 3, so let me offer him something else. Money. Money. There is some money that if you follow, it will kill you. There is some money that if you follow it, you will go mad. My father retired from work, scaled down his work that he did from 100% to about 10%. He sold everything he had and just retired and just was doing nominal work at the age of 57. And I asked him, so why did you scale down your life at the age of 57? He said, I realized that if I follow money from that point, I would die early. So he said, I decided that, look, let me stop. You must have a very strong will to be able to do that. He said, let me stop. He said, I realized that if I continue, I will die early. The exercise of your will. There are young girls now that all they know is they follow money. They have no values. They have no principles. They are young men like that. They are into sakawa, all kinds of things. Their will is weak. Very weak-willed. It's not every money that you must collect. No matter the amount, you must be able to exercise your will and say no. No. The fact that you love somebody does not mean you should marry the person. You must be able to exercise your will and say no to the wrong person. You offered him money. Jesus said, I won't take it. Then he said, okay. He took him to the pinnacle of the temple. Then he said, okay, right now, follow your own will. Do whatever you like. Just jump. Angels will come and catch you. But God had not commanded Jesus to jump. The fact that you can do something does not mean you must do it. Oh, yes. The fact that you have money and many small girls are following you does not mean you should be moving with the small girls. You must be able to exercise your will and say, no, I won't do it. But what prayer and fasting does is that if you can say no to very important things like food and water, which you need for survival, if you do it for a long time and you can say no, it strengthens your will. The next time when they bring something which is not so important, but it's an extra chocolate, you can easily say no because you have trained your will to be very strong. It strengthens your will. But it's all training. So a fasting man and a fasting woman trains his will. Because there are people who have no will. Demons have completely overridden their will. Like the madman of Gadara. He had no will. Mark 5:5. Always, night and day, he was in the mountain and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. Verse 6. When he saw Jesus afar off, he ran and worshipped him. He was a churchgoer, but his will was under the control of demons. Sometimes you have a drug addiction or some kind of addiction. Demons have taken over your will. And the reason why they have such control is that over time, you have not said no, 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 no. So your will is very weak. That's why you have not learned to say no. So we train ourselves and we develop ourselves by learning to say no. No will at all.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that fasting and prayer strengthens and trains your will to be able to say no when you need to. Join in again tomorrow for the continuation of this message. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. I have been employed. Dear Kakra, I wrote to you to pray for me with regards to marriage and also to get a job. By the grace of God, I got a job with the Immigration Service. I believe the marriage will also follow. Thank you for your prayers and God bless you. Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you. Are you in need of money? Is there something you want to buy or someone you have to pay? Then this revolutionary book, Cryptocurrency by Kakra Baden, is what you are looking for. It will unlock sources of money you have but don't know you possess. You're just a book away from turning your finances around. Order the book Cryptocurrency, How to Profit from Free Labor through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Cryptocurrency in the comment section or message window.